Okay, we're going to start over this time. My phone died there. Sorry about that. This is Deb from Bowl Me Over again. Welcome to my home. Doing a little impromptu live feed. I was putting together a care package for my mother-in-law. She lives nearby, and it's not very much fun for her to cook by herself. So she occasionally asks me to put some stuff together for her, and I'm always happy to do that. So I was putting a few things together, a couple of sandwiches. I made a beautiful soup for her. It's actually going to be part of a blog post with a blog swap with a colleague of mine later on this week. It's got orzo and spinach and carrots and onions, celery. It's really good, just a fabulous, bright, beautiful soup. Lots of veggies and good stuff in it for you. So I have that in there for her already. Over to the side, I have rotisserie chicken. I have stuff we're going to put together, a quick salad. With the rotisserie chicken, though, I have some steamed broccoli and some gravy to kind of bring everything together. So what I wanted to start with, and as you log on, I see somebody's logged on and watching. Sorry about that if you were tuned in just a second ago. Technical difficulties as usual. But I'm putting together a care package for my mother-in-law. If you just tuned in, please tell me where you're from. I would really enjoy interacting with you as we go through this quick live feed. So what we're going to start with is some pasta. And I've already taken and boiled the pasta. I actually did that last night. It's cooled, so it's nice and chilled. I kind of ran my spoon through it to kind of liven it back up again. And what we're going to do next is add some veggies. I've already diced red bell pepper, and just going to toss that in. And next, I'm going to cut up a celery and put that in a nice dice too. And so what I had mentioned earlier is if you have any family members nearby, it's tough. It's always a challenge to get them to eat well and not try to be in charge of things if you're me, but just to kind of help them out and to help them to make good choices. And an easy choice for elderly folks is a TV dinner, and gosh, you just don't get a whole lot of nutrients with that. So I try to put some stuff together, stuff that makes her, that she will enjoy. Her name is Lawanda, and just to kind of make life a little more fun for her. We usually go out there certainly one night a week, have dinner, take her to dinner, get her out of the house, that kind of thing. But you got to have stuff to eat Monday through Friday too. So what I thought I'd put together for her is this pasta salad. I thought it'd be a good one. I haven't done this for her, so it'd be something she would enjoy. And so now we have a couple green onions, about 3 of them. And I'm just chopping them up. Got that good oniony, but a light oniony flavor, so it's not too strong for her palate. And it's a pretty salad too, so that makes it kind of nice. Something she'll enjoy. And some olives. And I'm going to cheat and have them pre-sliced. And drain that off a little bit. So Thanksgiving is like in 2 weeks. Can you believe that? That's crazy. I can't believe that we're that close to Thanksgiving. So in this, I put pretty much all of those. I thought I'd save just a few of them out for the green salad I'm going to make. So there's that. And then next, we're going to shred about a cup of Parmesan cheese, and that'll give it a really good salty bite. It's an easy salad. As it sits, it tastes even better. So, and this is something that will last, gosh, 3 or 4 days easily. So that'll kind of give her something to munch on with the sandwiches and soup and different things and the chicken. So it's always good to just try to supplement some of the stuff that she does, just to give her something a little extra and something interesting. So we've got about a cup there. Maybe not quite. Let me just do a little bit more. So like I had mentioned, gosh, Thanksgiving is like 2 weeks away. Have you started making your menu? My mom's cooking this year, so suggesting things for her menu. But what I thought would be super fun and kind of handy for you is I'm putting together a blog post. That blog post, I've asked the best of the best, my colleagues, to give me ideas for things to cook for Thanksgiving that don't take up the oven. Don't take up the oven. So that way, when you're cooking and you're busy and you have all this things going on in the oven, you can have some ideas of wonderful meals. So that post is going to come out next week. So make sure you watch for that. Super great post. That'll be really cool. So I'm very excited about that. I have great ideas from everybody. So to our salad, pasta salad that has pasta and olives and celery and bell peppers, all kinds of good stuff, some Parmesan cheese. I'm going to add some mayonnaise. And this can be about a cup, maybe 3/4 of a cup. Put that out of the way. And then my favorite combination there with the salad is Miracle Whip. So it's going to be kind of equal amounts of Miracle Whip and mayonnaise. I know a lot of people don't like Miracle Whip. What you could use in substitution of that, if you're not a fan of Miracle Whip, would be the mayonnaise, the same portion of mayonnaise, you know, like double the mayonnaise, and then some honey, because you need that little bit of sweetness in there. In addition, I'm going to add about a half a palmful of salad seasoning. Yeah, maybe a little bit more there. It's a couple tablespoons of salad seasoning. And last but not least, some cracked pepper. So it's going to be full of flavor, full of yummy goodness. Cooking the pasta the day before gives it, lets it cool down, and it doesn't just automatically soak up all of the dressing. So super yummy, super delicious. As I'm throwing it all over my counter here. Just gonna give it a good toss. Might have to add a little bit more mayonnaise. It was so good and chilled. It's just, might need a little bit more, but it's really good salad. It's an easy salad. Nice good flavors. She likes that macaroni and cheese kind of thing, so this is some macaroni with a different twist on it for her. So you see how nice that's coming together. Super pretty. And more fun than eating something out of the microwave. So helps her out a little bit. And when I'm done with this, I have the little containers over here to tuck everything away in. So I like doing this for her in the morning, and then I take it out for lunch, and that way she's, I don't know, just sit and have a cup of coffee, sit and relax, and it's just an easy thing that makes her happy, so it's a good thing. Okay, so salads together, just that easy. Got one of my handy dandy containers here. I save most things that come in takeout, so I can easily fill them up when we're done. So I'm doing pretty good, though. I have 2 roast beef sandwiches for her and 2 bowls of vegetable soup, an orzo vegetable soup. And that is a lot for her to eat, but it'll be good. She can sit and have a snack when she's watching TV in the evening. So perfect. So just like that, I have my pasta salad together for her. So perfect. Meal done. Okay. So next up, let's put this right over here, is I had bought a rotisserie chicken. And with a rotisserie chicken, I see there's somebody logged on. Tell me where you're from. I'd love to interact if you wouldn't mind. I always try to keep an eye on the news feed, so if I miss you, please don't hesitate. If you log on, tell me where you're from. Tell me how your plans are coming for Thanksgiving. So, but next up, we have this beautiful rotisserie chicken, and she is not a fan of dark meat. So for this, I'm just going to simply cut off the breasts and slice them and put them into here along with some steamed broccoli and pour some gravy over the top. So that'll be tasty and yummy for her and easy too. So put this right on my cutting board, and there's my knife. So I think the rotisserie chickens can really be an excellent value. You know, when you have that opportunity to nab one at the store, especially on $5 Fridays, they have such a great value with that, and it's a good meal too. We oftentimes will have the chicken breasts during the day, or one day, and then the next day we'll do the thighs, the hindquarters. So that works out just perfect. So I'm going to put him back over here. I'll take the hindquarters, either we'll have them for dinner or I'll make chicken soup with them. So that's a perfect use of that yummy rest of the meat there. But yeah, watch for it on $5 Fridays. They're at most grocery stores very inexpensive on Fridays. That's what I found anyway. So there we have, just slicing it up to make it easy for her. And perfect. So that is our second one. And to that, I'm just going to add some steamed broccoli. Let's see here. Just a towel. I know my hands are clean. Normally I'd use tongs, but I know my hands are clean. So just going to put some broccoli. And I try to load up the veggies for her too. Steamed veggies are easy. They're good. They're good for her, so good for all of us, I should say. Oh, hey. Hi, Aunt Betty. This is my Aunt Betty, just tuned in from Virginia. Good to see you, so thank you so much for tuning in. I am putting together a care package for my mother-in-law. And so far we have a yummy pasta salad, some rotisserie chicken, and steamed broccoli. And I'm just going to I have some gravy here. And getting that all ready. So that was another question I wanted to ask everybody is, I thought for one of my live feeds in the next week or so, I would do how to make gravy, because I thought that might be a good one. I think gravy scares a lot of people, so that's going to be one of my next ones coming up. So, all right, so here we go. 2 more care packages done, and it's just chicken with a nice rotisserie chicken with a nice gravy. So we can put him here, and he is set and ready to go. And along with this one. Perfect. So next up we have a salad, and I'm just going to put this down since I kind of messed up my board, and put him off to the side. So next thing we're going to do is put together a little salad, and so that way she'll have a lot of nice options for her meal. And so anyway, so we were talking about Thanksgiving, and tell me what you have planned for Thanksgiving. Are you going out? Are you going over to friends? Are you planning a menu? Are you staying home? What's in the plan for the holiday? I had mentioned earlier my Mom is nice enough to cook this year, so I'm excited and texting her ideas of what we would love to have for the holidays. So no matter where you go, there's always something exciting. I think Thanksgiving is my favorite of all the holidays. Halloween's pretty close. And I always enjoy Christmas, but I love the idea of cooking and enjoying good food together. So what I popped into there was a nice herb salad mixture. And I also have, I know this has some spinach in it, but because I have some extra spinach in my refrigerator, I'm going to toss that into the salad too. And that takes, I just want to run my knife through it a couple times to make it nice and easy bite-sized pieces. So just like that. Big, beautiful salad. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, you can. Fabulous. So, let's see, you got a couple people tuned in. Tell me where you're from. I've seen Aunt Betty from Virginia. Who else is tuned in today? And tell me your plans for the holidays. Would love to hear that. So here I have just a red onion. And I'm going to dice that up and toss that into the salad. Perfect. And I don't have the best knife skills, but what I do know is I'm careful about how I hold it, which is I hold it like this. I have my share of big, fabulous, beautiful knives that I've had for many, many years, like probably 25 years. And as long as you keep them sharp, they keep doing their job, so that works for me. Let's see here. My lettuce got a little tired there. So now I'm just going to dice up my celery. And back to that blog post, be watching for that next week. Some of the great ideas from some of the most fabulous bloggers out there. I'm really excited to share them with you. Because I think oftentimes when you're doing Thanksgiving, the oven gets pretty full. So what else can you do? Whether that's making stuffing in the slow cooker, or I see the cool thing on the Today Show this morning where they lined their cooler, you know, just like your cooler that you normally keep beverages in, with foil, and then to that foil they added warm things, so you like buns out of the oven, and it actually kept them warm. So I thought that was a super cool idea too. So whatever idea it is, I'd love to hear it, and I would even share it on that blog post. So if you have a great idea for how to not use your stovetop but have fabulous side dishes, I would love to hear that. Not stovetop, excuse me, oven, because the oven gets so full. Beautiful tomato. Here in Fresno, our farmers markets go year-round. And last week they had the most wonderful tomatoes. They were so bright and delicious. And they also had green tomatoes. So last Wednesday, when I picked this up, it was totally green. And now it's perfectly ripe, so that worked out really well. And so here we have this. I just want to dice him up really fast. And then when I'm done here, I'll be set, and I'll be taking all this out to my mother-in-law. I don't have the recipe for the salad on my website, so if that's something you'd like to see, please let me know. I think it is delicious. It's got lots of great flavor. It's easy, and it's even better the next day. So, you know, don't be afraid to give me a shout if that's a recipe you'd like to see. I would love to share it with you. So, we're almost done here. Just like that. See, this is much more fun for me than putting this care package together when I'm all by myself. So, I appreciate you tuning in. And perfect. So what I'm going to do with this salad, I'll mix everything together, and I will put those olives in there too. Take this out to her, and for this I'll probably only take about half of this, so she has plenty to eat, but it won't go old or sorry, you know. But she'll have a nice salad to go with everything too. So again, it's just a very impromptu live feed. I hadn't had a chance to live feed in the last couple of weeks. I'm actually working on, you know, those tasty videos where they come in 60 seconds or less, show you the whole meal prep. I'm working on trying to do that. I haven't been very successful so far, so when I get one of those that are fabulous, I'll definitely be sharing, but I do appreciate you tuning in today. It's Deb from Bowl Me Over. We put together a salad. We have some steamed vegetables, rotisserie chicken and gravy, and then a wonderful pasta salad. Some sandwiches in the fridge, some soup in there too, so I do appreciate you. I have to let you go. I gotta pack up everything and take it out to her house. So have a fabulous day. Happy Tuesday to you, and I hope your day goes well. We'll talk to you soon.